Yes.
Formally.
Would you like to see your grandchild?
Can I hold her?
You're in the pub, aren't you?
I just needed a quick one after work.
What, like last night? Stay till close and beyond, because we won't be here when you get back.
I've split up with Ash. Me and Jasmine need somewhere to stay.
Hello, Kay. Moving in.
She's left my father.
He's having an affair.
She's just blowing off steam.
I think it's a bit more serious than that. She's moved in with us. We haven't room. I've got Amy living with me now.
How's she settling in?
Amy? Making her presence felt.
My stepbrother, what a dork.
I think he's kind of cute.
What I don't understand was why the fire alarm went off on the first floor, but the fire was on the second. Mrs. Kinsey?
Nana!
I got kicked out of the home. I've come to live with you.
You get your facts wrong! I get served with divorce papers!
And I want to make this work.
Do you, Ash?
Yes.
Things have got to change, Gordon. We've got to take a long, hard look at our relationship.
Sounds a pair of loves.
One more! We've room for one more!
Hey! But I was here first!
Right, that's it. We're full.
That's not fair!
Anyway, you don't get on in your gym jams.
It doesn't mean you win.
Russell, the thing is, yes, is I came out here and you weren't here, so I went back into my room, but I've still been waiting
Ben went in
longer.
and I saw him go in, you didn't. I was here first.
Yeah, at the door, I was waiting in my room.
That doesn't count.
Says who?
Says common sense.
Children? Do we have to do this every day?
Russell's jumping the queue.
You mean you are?
Who's been waiting longer?
Me!
Wrong question. Who was first?
Me!
I tried the door, found it locked, so I went back into my room.
You've only just woken up.
Okay.
Why is the little shrimp taking so long anyway?
Ben? What are you doing in there?
Number twos.
Okay. Russell's next, then you.
You always take his side.
What do you mean always?
Or can I use yours?
No, Anna's in there and I'm late.
Is the bathroom free?
Nana! No, this is the queue.
Oh, dear. But I need to use it.
Yeah, we all do, Nana.
Not like me. My sphincter gave up the ghost years ago.
Okay, Nana's next, then Russell, then Amy.
Oh, what?
Bathroom's free, George.
Won't be long, Dad!
Hey, Amy, I'm next. George!
Look at this.
Gordon, promised you were going to make more of an effort.
I am making an effort.
Oh, in what way exactly?
I've got my feet on the table.
So that's a start. You going into work today?
No.
Why don't you just retire?
Oh, retire. I might as well be dead.
The boys would be pleased.
They'd be bloody delighted. They're just waiting to see me drop off the perch.
Oh, I'm not surprised. They practically run the place. You just interfere.
They'd run it into the ground if it wasn't for me keeping an eye on things.
Well, if you're not going into work, maybe you and I could do something.
Like what?
I don't know. Go for a walk.
I don't want to go for a walk. Or shopping, before you get that idea.
Gordon, it was precisely this attitude that made me leave you.
You didn't leave me. You went to stay with George.
You begged me to come home.
Begged?
You promised you'd turn over a new leaf. And what do I find? I found the toilet seat up and the milk bottle on the table and you stuck in your old ways.
You're going to give me indigestion.
We need to have a long talk, Gordon, about what is going to change here. That's what we'll do today.
Sorry, Kate. Can't help you.
Where are you going?
No, you were right. The boys need me at the office.
That's not what I said!
You know, this isn't working. We're overcrowded. We've only got 2 bathrooms. One of them will have to go.
Well, we can't throw Lily out. She's nowhere else. I mean, Amy could go back to Evelyn's.
No. I said she can stay as long as she wants.
Well, of course you did. She's your daughter. But Evelyn does have the room.
To spare, unlike us.
She's Evelyn's responsibility too, George.
I couldn't. It wouldn't be fair on her.
Amy? Did you leave a towel on the bathroom floor?
Why is it in your way?
Well, yes, actually. What, do you think you could pick it up?
Tonight, I'm late for school.
Morning, George. Morning, Ron.
Ah, the late George Kinsey. Where have you been? Already on our second cup of coffee.
Oh, glad to be putting your time to good use.
Dave's been here since Sparrowfart.
Why?
Nicole's premenstrual.
You look like shit.
Thanks. I haven't shaved.
You and Annie having problems?
No, we just don't have any hot water. What are you doing here anyway?
What do you mean? I work here.
Hardly. And never before lunchtime.
So what's wrong with the hot water?
Amy, mostly, washing her hair. And Nana. She can turn the tap on, but she can't turn it off.
No, that'll be her arthritis.
Sounds more like a bloody mindedness.
We haven't room for her. Can't one of you take her off my hands?
I can't take it.
Why not?
I told you. Nicole.
Premenstrual.
So?
So, she's not safe. She's a woman possessed.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
We're eating with plastic cutlery. Oh, why can't Dad take her?
Nicole?
Nana.
I suppose your mother couldn't keep banging on about our marriage.
She'd be lucky to get a word in edgeways.
All right. Good deal.
Excellent.
Paul?
Laura,
What are you doing here?
I live here.
I live here.
No. I've just moved in.
What? I thought you were still abroad.
Not anymore.
Oh, my God.
This is a coincidence. You're looking really well. You put on a little bit of weight. Just a little.
More than you think.
And suits you.
I'm a mother.
Pardon?
I've had a baby. We've had a baby, my boyfriend and me.
I see. Well. Congratulations.
Look, he doesn't know about us, my boyfriend.
No, quite. Ancient history. Why would you?
Quite.
It's really good to see you.
Ash, meet our new neighbour. Paul, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Paul, meet Ash and Jasmine.
Hi. Settling in okay?
Yeah. Still waiting for my stuff to be shipped over.
Oh, where from?
California. Paul was just telling me.
I decided to come home. I was brought up here and all my friends seem to have moved on.
Well, pop over one evening. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I look forward to it.
Amy!
It's me.
Amy's late again.
Hello, Lily. You're still here?
Dad's stuck in traffic.
More like.
Hey, Annie, you're early.
Yeah, we didn't get a quorum.
Took you an hour to decide that.
That's the Labour Party for you.
Oh, at last.
Oh, don't start. What are we having?
George's sausage and mash.
I don't think so. I'm a vegetarian.
What?
Since when? Since lunchtime.
What happened at lunchtime?
I saw a dog get run over and I'm never eating meat again.
Well, I can't cook 2 meals a night.
I'm not asking you to. Daddy.
No. You want to eat lentils? Go and live in a commune.
Oh, yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? You know what? I'll make myself beans on toast. Hi, Mum.
Hi, sweetheart.
Well, I overheard them trying to send me back to my mum's, like I'm some kind of dog they have to find a home for.
I'm thinking I might get a dog.
Katie!
Ooh, cool waiting. Can I call you back?
Hello?
Hiya. It's me.
Hey,
So, how was school?
it wasn't bad. I really enjoyed seeing you last night.
Me too. Hang on a sec. You using the phone?
In a minute.
I'll call you back.
Oh, give it back. Katie's calling me.
I'm calling her.
Yeah, but we were talking. You butted in.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Give her to me.
Or I could if Amy would shut up.
Russell!
Amy, I'm on the phone.
Andy, wait your turn.
Give her to me when you've finished.
Ah, there you are. Been to the pub, I suppose.
No.
Well, we're going to have our little talk, Gordon, whether you like it or not.
I've been over to George's to pick up my mum.
Right in the middle of Paul O'Grady. Was most inconvenient. Hello, Kay, dear. I say this smells good.
Oh, right. Lily, lovely to see you. I didn't know you were coming for dinner.
And breakfast, lunch and afternoon tea.
Mum's come to stay for a while. Just till we can get her sorted. I meant to call you from work, but we were rushed off our feet.
I hope this will keep, because I do like a bath before my meal. So come on, Gordon. These bags won't get up those stairs by themselves.
What are you doing today?
Very little, I hope. I fancy a quiet day.
I'm not going into work then.
I went in yesterday.
Morning, Lily. Sleep well?
No, I did not. That mattress I've got is a shocker.
It's orthopaedic.
Oh, it'll leave you a paraplegic. And those curtains could do with being a bit thicker. Did you get them cheap?
No.
That was the one good thing that came out of the war. Blackout curtains. They didn't let in a chink of light. Never had any trouble sleeping. Unless, of course, there was an air raid.
Mum, we like our breakfast to be a quiet time. Even Terry Wogan's band.
I like Terry Wogan. Kissed the Blarney Stone, that one. Used his tongue, too. Well, what are we going to do today, son?
We?
Oh, I thought you might like to take me out somewhere.
Whatever gave you that idea? I mean, I would, ordinarily. But I've got to get to work. You and Kay, you know, do something together. She's always saying how she likes company. I'll have my Sonia on the way. See you, girls. George! George! You've over-ordered on bricks.
I don't think so.
30 pallets. We need 10.
I got a bigger discount. It's the rest for our next job.
Where are you going to keep them?
Here, on site.
You'll get nicked. It's a false economy. Anyway, not to worry, I've cancelled them.
What?
And what about all these figures?
You changed my order.
Something about the bank?
Yeah, we need to restructure our loan.
Why?
Well, because of all that rain last month. We lost days. You wouldn't know. You weren't here.
Yeah, well, I didn't come in because of the weather.
That's who I was on the phone to just now. I've got an appointment with the bank's loan committee the week after next.
Oh, you don't want to bother with them. Stuffed shirts. I'll have a word with Jerry. He'll square it.
Dad, he's a branch manager. He doesn't have the authority.
Jess! You get me Jerry Cahoon?
Dad, look, I know you mean to help, but these days, banks are a bit more sophisticated. A liquid lunch and a few well-told anecdotes won't cut it anymore.
Yeah, we'll see, shall we? God, close the door. It's a good lad. Jerry. How are you, you Scottish bastard?
Didn't bring me back last night.
Sorry, forgot. What were you going to say?
Nothing. It's not the point anyway.
Russell?
Oh.
He's at the bus stop.
Well, I'm not going back.
I'm not asking you to.
Katie, we were talking.
I'll see you at school. Or phone you tonight.
feel like you remember.
Just off to the shops, Lily.
Oh, I'll come with you. Just let me have a wee.
No, you don't need to.
Oh, I know my bladder.
No, I mean, come to the shops. Stay and watch the television if you like.
Daytime television is utter drivel. Who cares what diet some anorexic actress is on? Just give me 5 minutes.
Well, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Actually, make it 10. I can feel some movement. It's gone cold.
Change things around again in a supermarket full of people looking lost.
But if you'd let me come with you...
Yes, our experience in boots suggests that would take twice as long.
Did you get my bran flakes?
Yes, got your bran flakes.
Let me see. Oh, no, not those.
They're bran flakes.
Not the right kind.
But they're all the same. What can you do to a bran flake to make it different? It's in the packaging.
No, I have to have home brand. My system can't cope with anything else.
All right, I'll go and change it then.
I'll come with you.
No! You stay here and get another coffee.
Paul,
Hello, Laura.
I was wanting a word.
Were you watching through your door for me?
I don't think you should come round for drinks.
Drinks? I forgot. What day suits you?
It doesn't. That's the point.
Hey, why didn't you let Anya know me?
I don't know. I should have. Ash and me, we've not been getting on too well lately. We're putting things back together. I suppose I thought he might not be too happy knowing the bloke I used to be in love with lives right across the hall.
So we were in love, were we?
Anyway, I can't tell Ash about us now, so we've just met, okay?
You and Ash?
No, you and me. That's our story, right?
Our little secret.
Please.
Hello. I thought I heard voices.
Yeah, I'm...
Paul was just telling me he can't make drinks.
Tonight. But Friday'd be good.
Friday? Fine.
Great. Friday. Well, look forward to seeing you then.
We're going to need to alter this scaffolding here.
Oh, Gary, why aren't you in number 4?
I thought you wanted me to do this one first.
What gave you that idea?
Gordon.
He said that's what I wanted.
Well, no, you just told me to do it, like.
Well, he shouldn't have. Go back to number 4.
Is that what Gordon wants?
I have just about had enough of this. Come with me.
Number 1 is nearest the main road. It's our shop window. Do number 1 first.
Hang on. Number 4 is already sold. They're waiting to move in. Do number 4.
Stay where you are. Now, have they paid their deposit?
Yes, they have.
Yeah, well, we're quids in. They're not going anywhere. Do number 1.
No.
Actually, it's clocking off time now, so if you don't mind, I won't do either of them till tomorrow, like.
But then you start on number 4, all right?
1.
No. Look, when I make a decision, you don't countermand it.
Fine. So long as you make the right decision.
Oh, sometimes I think my mum must be a saint.
Whose name's on the gate, eh? It's Kinsey and Sons, not Kinsey's and Dad.
6 days out of 7, me and Dave run this place. On the 7th day, God rested. And then you come and you bugger everything about.
I tidy up your mess.
Oh, well, fine. Let's see if you can do it without me.
I did for long enough.
Well, let's see if you can do it now. I quit.
Yeah. You'll be in tomorrow.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Not seeing Katie tonight? Talk about you, you know.
No, you don't. She told me she wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what she told me she'd tell you. She says you're, slow.
What do you mean, slow?
You know, slow, shy, gay.
I'm not gay.
You haven't kissed her yet?
How so?
Not with tongues, you haven't felt her breasts.
I respect her.
Gay.
She wouldn't want me to.
Duh, why do you think I'm telling you this?
Russell, it's Katie for
That's going to keep you busy.
you. You quit?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I'm fed up being treated like a child. Because Dad was just winding me up. Because I wanted to.
Oh, I see, a temper tantrum. How grown up?
What's for tea?
Not now, Amy.
All I want to know is what's for tea.
Salmon.
Oh, thanks.
I thought you might eat fish. Most vegetarians do.
Why don't you just say it?
What?
That I'm not welcome here.
Oh, for God's sake, George.
Later, Amy, okay?
Yeah, that's right. Take her side.
So, when are you going to go back to work?
Uh-oh. Pre-senile dementia. I have quit.
You and Gordon have had a tiff. Come on, you've had them before.
Not like this one. He will have to ask me to come back.
Your dad? He'd rather stick needles in his eyes than swallow arsenic.
No, I don't expect him to make the call himself. But Dave or Jess, he'll get one of them to do it.
Turn it up, Gordon. I can't hear it. Louder?
Well, with my affliction, I have to work when I'm well. Dragged myself all the way here despite a work-related injury.
Nicola, do you know what time your next appointment is? Nicola!
How was work?
I'm not talking to the Grimmy Elf. I asked you a question.
Excellent.
What are you doing?
Working.
George, quit.
Gordon?
Computers for my business, not for your pleasure.
How'd you let that happen?
Nothing to do with me.
I doubt that.
Why do you assume it's my fault?
Because I know George. And you.
He'll be back.
Sooner if you said sorry.
He's the one who has to
Life
apologise.
would have been so much simpler if I'd had girls. Or married one. Well, you could be pig-headed, you know.
He's the one who's at fault. Well, I'm not taking him back. He's made his bed. It'll be Kinsey and Son from now on.
Own brand.
Needs must.
What the hell was that?
His name's Jack. He's in Ben's class.
Are you feeding him chocolate?
No E-numbers have passed his lips. This is what he's normally like.
There's nothing normal at all about him. I'm going out again.
Where are you going?
I'll walk the dog.
Daddy, we don't have a dog.
I'll pretend.
My job's become twice as hard since George quit.
Still, it's not without its compensations.
Hey, I could have you done for sexual harassment.
You enjoy it too much. We can carry on an awful lot more now he isn't around.
Well, there's still your dad.
Did the council ring back?
Yes. And they had a number of queries.
It was bloody hard. Oh, for God's sake. Does anyone have the answers to these?
George would. Oh, well, that won't help.
I can wait them out.
The day after I sold the business, I played a round of golf.
Oh, yeah? Who with?
I was by myself. Everyone else was at work.
Oh.
Still, I've got you now, haven't I, anyway? Another refugee from real life.
Only temporarily.
You won't find another job at your age.
Thanks. Anyway, I won't need to.
You think they'll want you back?
I reckon they'll be on the phone before we reach the green. Especially with you playing like that.
Missed a bit.
George, that's not going to make it ring.
The reception's lousy. They might not be able to get me here.
If they're trying.
Ah, I got something. No, lost it again.
You missed a bit.
You lose this hole and then we're all square. We want to play.
Is that mine or yours?
Oh, I don't have one. When you've retired, no one calls. George, it's your shot.
Hello? Jess! It's Jess! You're breaking up. What? I can't hear you. You need something? What do you need? Me! I gotta go.
It'll be the deciding hole.
But you don't understand, Roger. They need me. They need me. Huh?
Yes! The key. To this filing cabinet, you've got it.
Is that all?
Thanks. Look, I'm sorry, George.
It's not your fault I had the key.
All right, well, I suppose I better let you get back to your golf.
How'd you know I was playing?
That could be the only excuse for those shoes.
Oi! No spikes in the clubhouse.
Right, well, I better go then.
George! Have you got a moment?
And what can I do for you?
It's what I can do for you. Dad asked me to discuss your severance package with you.
You?
Why not?
Well, if anyone was going to do it, I would have thought it'd be Dad.
He told me to. He values my contribution. Besides, he's gone to the pub. He said I should play hardball with you, but bollocks to that. I want to treat you fair.
Thanks. Brotherly love, eh?
No, just sets a precedent should I ever leave. Now, what would you reckon to a year's salary?
Fine.
40 grand would stand you in good stead.
And the rest?
Eh?
I'm on 45.
What? I'm on 40.
Obviously, Dad doesn't value your contribution as much as you thought.
Well, let's see about that. Right. 3 months.
Sorry?
Salary.
But you just promised me a year.
Withdrawn. 3 months salary, take it or leave it.
See you later, George.
No, you won't.
You want to come home with me?
Will your dad be in?
Might be.
No.
Well, thanks for walking with me.
Feeling your tits?
Did I ask you to? Oh, God, you're just like all the others.
No, I'm not. I mean, I am. I'll call you then.
He was all over me. He's an animal.
I mean, I thought he respected me.
Do you want to go to the cinema tonight?
No, I think I'll just stay home and read Russell's letters.
Oh, he wrote to you.
They were beautiful. He has the soul of an artist, Amy. He made me so happy. And then he made me so sad. How could he do this to me, Amy? I don't think I'll ever trust a man again.
I suppose it's possible it was partly my fault. Well, by the sounds of it, he wasn't getting very far, and I just didn't want you thinking he was gay.
Russell? I don't think Russell's gay.
Well, you said yourself he has the soul of an artist, you know? Look, I'm sorry, okay?
But this is wonderful. I knew he wasn't being himself. I mean, how can someone who compares your touch to melting snowflakes be a monster?
Melting snowflakes, Jesus.
Gordon? You all right, Gordon?
Yeah. Having a smoking break.
You don't smoke.
You gonna insist I start?
Do you know what I love about working here?
I'm guessing it's not the pay.
We all muck in. You shift bricks, I make tea.
Of course. That's in your job description.
You know, I've had bosses in the past that weren't up to their job. They were too proud to admit it. And they had people around them that could have helped. They just pushed them away. I guess they felt threatened, you know, worried they were past their sell-by date. Silly, really. Glad there's no one here like that.
Amy, what's going on?
I'm cooking.
Well, it's really thoughtful of you. What are we having?
Oh, this is for me.
Right, so did it occur to you that we might want to eat something too?
Oh, you're not vegetarians. You told me so yourself.
Okay. Well, I hope you're going to clear this mess up before I cook.
Oh, give me a break. I've got homework.
Look, while you live in this house, you live by my rules. Do you understand?
Or what? You'll kick me out. I'm not going back to my mum's. I'd rather walk the streets. But you don't care, just so long as it's you and your boys.
Amy! Amy!
Why don't you go and sit down, Lily?
I'm sitting down.
Well, watch the television. I'll bring you a cup of tea.
Have you got any Earl Grey?
Yep.
I can't stand Earl Grey. Typhoon or PG tips, milk and 2 sugars.
I can't take it anymore, Gordon.
What?
Lily, driving me up the wall.
She's all right.
How would you know? Since she moved in, you've not been seen.
I'm needed down the side.
Dumped her on me, Gordon. It isn't fair.
She's harmless. As long as she's fed. Anyway, she's company for you.
We'll get a cat. Look, we've got to find somewhere else for her.
Where? George hasn't a room. Nicole's premenstrual.
A home. She's been in one before.
Yeah, but that was her choice after Dad died. I couldn't put her in one.
She's your mother, which means she's your problem. I mean it, Gordon.
All right. All right, all right, all right.
Did you know Amy was out tonight?
No?
She's not in her room. She usually tells us if she's going out. We had a row earlier. I lost my rag.
Annie, she's a teenager.
Do you remember how you were with Russell?
It took me and Russell a year to get used to each other.
Oh, great. Do you think Amy will stick around that long? God, you don't think she's walked out, do you?
Amy? She demanded a lift.
Will you come and check her room with me?
From this, I'd say she's been abducted. She put up quite a struggle. Well, she hasn't moved out.
Hasn't she?
I'll call her mobile.
I'll ring Evelyn.
Laura's still engaged.
We'll go round there.
I'll give it 5 minutes.
George, you gave it 5 minutes. Go round there.
The important thing is not to panic.
Think we should call the police?
The important thing is not to panic.
George, your daughter is missing.
She's been gone 2 hours. That's not missing.
Look,
That's
she
stuck in
accused me of
traffic.
wanting her out. I think she's run away. Will you go round to Laura's?
Has she phoned? Have you called the police?
IT. That pays a bob or two, doesn't it?
It pays okay, but California is expensive.
Were you based in,
Silicon Valley.
What's it like?
Geek Street, you used to call it. I mean, you in the computer industry.
I haven't heard that, but it's about right.
Well, I'll get it.
I should be going.
Stay for another.
Dad, what are you doing here?
We're looking for Amy. She's not here, is she?
No.
Is your phone out of order?
Well, it's off the hook. Jasmine's asleep.
Oh, let's see her.
Now's not a good time. We've got someone here.
And is it Amy?
Look, it's Paul. Paul Gilchrist.
Paul? I didn't know he was back.
He's living opposite. Ash doesn't know about us. You mustn't tell him.
What?
It's complicated.
I can't pretend I don't know him.
Well, then go.
George! Good to see you. Meet our new neighbour, Paul. This is George.
Paul, pleased to meet you. I'm Laura's father.
Right.
Right. Right. I'm off.
Thank you for inviting me.
Come for dinner sometime.
We'll talk.
Amy, darling, what a lovely surprise.
Hello, Grandma. I was just passing and thought I'd say hello.
Oh, come on, it's freezing out there. Nana will be pleased to see you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot she was here. How is she?
Impossible. Do you like a hot drink?
Oh, no, I'm all right.
Nonsense. I'll be having a cup of tea myself.
Well, do you have a hot chocolate?
No, I don't think we do.
Oh, Gordon can pop out.
Hey?
To the convenience store. Very convenient.
Oh, I don't want to be any trouble.
You're no trouble. Go on, Gordon. What about a nice bacon sandwich?
I'm a vegetarian, Nana.
Oh, for heaven's sake. In my day, we didn't have vegetarians or lesbians.
I think you probably did, Lily. It's just no one knew.
Quite right, too. Shameful behaviour.
Well, being a lesbian.
And that.
I don't understand vegetarians. I mean, what are those shoes made of?
Oh, come on, not the leather argument, Grams.
Yeah, but is it any different?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I love these shoes.
Oh, leave the girl alone and go to the shops.
Does your dad know you're here?
No.
Well, I'll just give him a ring and let him know.
He won't care.
She's fine. About to have a bacon sandwich.
Bacon?
She became vegetarian a few days ago.
Oh, spare me.
Well, glad that didn't last long.
Yeah, I'm glad running away didn't either.
Oh, she never sticks at anything.
They don't want me there, Nana.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
It's not my home. I don't fit in. I just feel like I'm just taking up space. You don't know what it's like.
Actually, I do. We may be the best part of 70 years apart, but we're not that different.
I'd rather just live on my own.
Oh, I wouldn't. It's good to be around people.
Better if they want to be around you, though.
That's certainly true.
Sorry, I forgot my key.
Oh, Amy. I'm so glad you came back. Running away isn't the answer.
I didn't run away. I just went for a walk.
Amy, you emptied your wardrobe.
No, I didn't. I just haven't hung my clothes up yet. I know, I'll tidy my room later, okay?
Are you going to come in?
No, the dinner's on. Can I have a quick word with George?
Sure.
I had lunch with Jerry Cahoon today.
Mm-hmm. He restructured our loan, has he?
He had to refer it to his boss, who said yes. It was those figures you did, which is why. Your mother says I can be quite stubborn.
My wife tells me the same thing.
Come back to work, George. We miss you. I'm not getting any younger. I don't know how much longer I'll carry on.
Oh, we'll have to carry you out in the box. Even then you'll be saying, slow down, don't drop it.
Yes. That's right. I'll try and give you more autonomy. Not tread on your toes.
But how will Dave feel about this?
Oh, he's happy as Larry. I promised to pay him the same as you.
Huh? What? You mean after all of this, I get my job back and Dave gets a $5 grand pay rise?
That's your brother for you.
Might like to put a little more milk in that.
I might.
I'm sorry, Kay. I'm interfering.
No, no, no. Do you really think it needs more milk?
No. I was just making conversation.
Never felt myself to be as good a cook as you.
Oh, come on.
You're the reason we don't have Yorkshire pudding with our roast. Could never get them to rise like yours.
Yeah. I used to make a good Yorkshire pudding.
And cherry trifle. Gordon used to say mine was the reason he married me.
Used to say? Don't you make it anymore?
Yes, I do.
As we get older, we tend to say less and less to each other.
Not to say wouldn't benefit from being said. Just occasionally.
That onion's making you cry.
Well, that's Amy safely home.
We need to talk about living arrangements, Gordon.
Yeah, been meaning to.
It's time I moved on.
Pardon?
I need my independence. I need people of my own age. I'm not interested in the same things that you young people are. And I'm getting in the way. And that's not good for any of us.
Oh, Mum, we don't mind.
You should, Gordon. You can help me find a home in the morning. And in the meantime, slice those blooming carrots.
Is she having a go at me?
Yes, I was.
Thinking about Amy.
Laura.
What's with Laura?
Let's just go to sleep, eh? I'm tired.
Oh, okay. So I just thought we might
fool around.
Not tired anymore.
Mum. Nightmare.
Right, Annie.
Annie's standing for the council.
Shouldn't we discuss this?
Do it later.
We need a shared interest.
Ballroom dancing.
What have you got to lose?
You must be the new girl. Edward Herbert.
Lily Kinsey.
Ted, to my friends.
It's about Paul.
Seems a nice bloke, doesn't he?
We're practically mates. We're going to be playing football together.
Oh my God. Is that what I think it is? Marijuana.
What if Mum and George find out?
Well, unless someone blabs, they won't.
So all that to come next Thursday at 9 here on ITV1. But there are still more laughs ahead tonight. We're off to Wirral County next, where Mike Bassett has a big idea for improving the team's performance. A superstar from abroad. The news follows at 10:30, and later another fun-filled hour with Frank Skinner. He's joined tonight by Ringo Starr, James Nesbitt and Joe Brand. Sure to be a good one at 11.